Hi at home fam, it's your girl Kisara and your girl
Shakima,
and we're back with another video.
And today guys we're going to be doing jam roll
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
pumpkin bread. Yes.
So these are the ingredients we're gonna use.
So
We're gonna need a measurement spoon, some baking soda, some nutmeg, baking powder, 2 bowls, some oil, a baking pan, some eggs. We need some vanilla extract, some cinnamon, a whisk, flour, piece of ginger, some granulated sugar, and some salt.
So guys, as you can see, Kisara already buttered the pan. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of flour inside it like that. Knock it around, coat it, put it aside. Then in this bowl guys, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour, make sure you level the cup properly. That's 2 cups there. Inside the flour, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of salt, two teaspoons of baking soda. I know of baking soda. She see it in my hand and she likes. Baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, I'm going to add some nutmeg, about 2 teaspoons of nutmeg inside this. I like to grate the nutmeg at the same time in anything I'm doing guys. I find it, the smell just bursting in your nose. Okay guys, so now guys, if you have dry ginger, you can use the powdered ginger, but today I'm going to use the fresh ginger. So I'm just going to grate about a teaspoon of ginger to spice it up, because pumpkin go good with ginger. Going to set this aside, and then I'm going to start on the wet ingredients. So for the wet ingredients guys, I'm going to use 1.5 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm going to use 3 eggs, tablespoon of vanilla extract. Yes, baby. Need chocolate? Just now. Okay guys, so now I just want to use a whisk. If you're noticing, I'm not using no machine today because this is so simple and easy. So I just want to use a whisk with my hand, the old-fashioned way. And whisking all that goodness together. Then I'm going to add a cup of vegetable oil. You can use olive oil to it as well if you want. So guys, I'm just mashing my pumpkin inside the strainer. So if it have any more water inside it, it draining at the same time because I don't want too much water inside it. So here I already have a cup. So I just going to add the cup of pumpkin to the egg mixture. Look at that color, guys.
And it even smells so good.
With all that cinnamon.
All that spices.
So now I'm going to take the next half and add it. Add it to it. Guys, if you like, you could put nuts inside it if you want. If you have pumpkin seed, pecan nuts, almond, anything guys, you can put inside it with it. You should smell all these flavors, they just burst in. So now guys, for my dry ingredients, I just want to mix it, whisk it a little to incorporate everything together. And then I'm going to add the wet to the dry. Make a little hole inside that and pour it in. Little by little.
Looks so good.
Okay guys, so I'm going to add just a little bit more ginger to it. A little bit more because I taste it, and for me I need a little bit more ginger because I want to taste the spices inside it. And I'm going to add a little more nutmeg to it. It depends on how much you like your spices inside your cake. Okay guys, look at that color. Look at that. Oh my god. Guys, you should be inside my kitchen. This is going to be delicious.
Awesome, stupendous, amazing, super. And now all of that gonna be in there. Guys, just look at that bright color. So nice.
And you're learning to make pumpkin cake, pumpkin bread, right, Kissy?
Yep.
Okay guys, so my pan that have been buttered and flour, I just going to put this inside it and place it in a 350-degree oven for 35 minutes. When you sit down and you're waiting for those pumpkin bread to finish, and you sit down by the oven and you're waiting with your mouth dripping water because the you can see guys, it's finished. So I just take it out of the oven, put it down, leave it to cool, and now I'm going to slice inside it. And tonight I'm going to drink a cup of tea with this pumpkin bread. Yes, guys, look at that. Look at that, guys. Yes. Okay, guys, for my pumpkin spice bread, I'm going to make myself a glass of milk. So in this, guys, I just pour out some milk from the box in a pot and I'm eating it. So to this, guys, I'm going to add a pinch of salt, because in Jamaica, whenever time we making fresh milk, we always add salt to it. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla to my milk. Yes, guys. And I'm going to grate a teaspoon of nutmeg to it, and I'm going to leave it boil for like 5 minutes, guys. And that's it. You can add sugar to it if you want, or honey, but I'm not going to add anything to mine. Take a spoon and just stir it. If you have cinnamon stick, you can drop cinnamon stick inside it. You know what? Since as I have cinnamon inside the pumpkin spice bread, I'm going to add a tip of cinnamon inside my milk. Also, just a tip. Yes. And I'm going to leave it come to a boil, and I'm going to have a glass of this. Yes, with a slice of my pumpkin spice bread. I cannot wait. Okay, guys, as you can see, it's boiling for 5 minutes already. So I'm just going to turn off the heat. To get my glass, my teacup, and I'm going to pour myself a glass of this delicious milk. This is a fun way to get your children to drink milk if they doesn't love milk, because the spice is inside it, the smell alone, and trust me, if you add sugar to it, you cannot go wrong. Okay, guys, funny thing, guys, you can put cream cheese, the light cream cheese, less fat cream cheese on your pumpkin spice bread. You just take a little bit like this and you just put it on top of it like this, guys. With your glass of milk. What not to love about this? Remember, guys, to like, to share, to hit that notification bell, to tell a friend, and remember, God is love.